What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this episode of RimWorld Project Xenocraft. If you want to catch the series live, you can check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/Norskadian, and don't forget to leave me a pleasant, helpful, or positive comment for your chance at winning yourself a Colonist. I hope you enjoy. Where are you bashing? Down here? Okay. Oof, your gear sure took a beating. Okay. Mega Spider. We'll take your armor. Cut something off. Okay. All right. You need to eat and sleep. I'd prefer you take this guy out first. Maybe you don't have to. Okay, that's all done. You're wearing the recon armor. Where is the marine armor we just took? Ooh, Masterwork Panthera, that's nice. Okay. Damn. They're gonna be respawn by the time we get this done. At least half of it got done. But we'll go do it again tomorrow. And then Imuto. Sure, you can wear the cataphract armor. Since you want to be special. Oh well. Okay, you're fully healed. Oh. Well, that was a waste. Imuto's missing a lot of things. Maybe we should use one on you. You got your nose back. Very nice. Cheers, Rux. Don't you yell at me. And a stretch. Is that better? And 5 more bits. Saying I do what I want. Yes, you do. You're right. Awful social. Did we already have that? I don't know. Now that's unfortunate. Go around. Somebody take some shots at this thing, will ya? Oh, it's just a wild one now. Okay. That's not bad. I can live with that. Did you lose anything? You did. You lost a toe. Hope you learned your lesson. Okay. Melcy. Everybody line up behind. Run, Matt. Run fast. Run far, run fast. Okay. I just quickly looked up how we could get rid of that Xenogerm. Where'd you go? Are you coming? Sweet. Oh. Okay. Let's get this done. Then we're gonna have one mega spider just casually wandering. That's a lot of insect jelly. Okay. Jeez, guys, be a little bit useful. Here. Gonna get a whole whack of bugs. Johnny's having a tantrum because malnourished. Okay, now. I found a way that we can do this. Okay. Once she's done, we'll dev mode resurrect her, and we'll be able to do it that way. Make sense? I know some of you are probably mad at me for doing this, but I think it should be done. How many skulls do we have? Enough. Scan some gold. Nice. Oof. You're in a bad way. Is it res? Yep. That's what it is. There's a no cursing reward, but honestly I don't hear you cuss that much because I'm not playing Overwatch. Next time I'm playing Overwatch, feel free to ruin my life with that. Okay, let's see if this worked. It worked. Okay. Rux is excited. And so is Gina. Can't wait for that. Yeah, that's gonna be a rough one, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, Cosmo. This one. No. Yeah, this one. There we go. Gina has the same one, by the way, Rux. Remember that. And if I'm in the call, you know she's gonna be cursing a lot. Saving your channel points till you can get it? Understandable. Hey, how about you go rest and let somebody operate on you? Just a thought. Thanks. The raccoon emote, Rux. I approve. What do we got here? 213. Okay. I have to actually play Overwatch though, don't avoid it. I played it, I streamed it 4 days ago, I believe it was, with Gina. So, don't worry, there will be Overwatch content. In fact, if I don't work one day this week, I'll stream Overwatch. I'm assuming you prefer watching the Overwatch content, Chick, considering you've probably actually played that and you're probably never going to play this. Alright. That was rude. I feel like we should be putting the armor skin gland into somebody. It wouldn't hurt Matt. Where were you? Johnny, operate on Matt for me. You have to make my streams long enough to get that many points. I do want to start streaming longer. Usually I'm on a bit of a time crunch. But I'd like to do some mini marathons and eventually some real marathons. Like, eventually I'd like to do like 12 hours and stuff like that. One day it'd be really cool if we got big enough that I could do charity streams. Raise money for charity. Do like 12 hours, raise as much money as we can for like mental health awareness or something like that. Come on. Give me the gazelles. Wow, you have 18 and 17. We're out of hay grass? Wow. Okay, time to cull some yaks again. There. That's a lot of dead yaks. Trade inspiration, very nice. Cosmo's back up. We have a raid. Prepare a while raid, but holy crap. Okay. 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 This would have been good for them. Summer, where are you? Okay, Vesta, where are you? Let's get everybody back in base. Let's get this door closed. And this door open. And then Johnny, let's have you get some mollies equipped. What'd you lose? Nothing. Damn, we've already got all 3 of these. That sucks. Are we getting mad about execution yet? No. Okay. Sleeping alone. Oh. I don't have you sleeping with Summer. Where's Summer sleep? Right here? I like this room better. Let's have everybody go eat something. Everybody who needs to, anyways. And then Johnny, let's get you out here. Actually, we'll put you here. And we'll go Vesta Summer. I know that they're attacking, but they're gonna have to wait a sec. Okay. Are they coming down? Yes. Okay, you know, I've never really set up for what happens if they make it through. Interesting. I think that's probably all I need. Oh. Nice. Oh, right. I need to get rid of that door. Hold on, Melcy. You can hold out. There. Somebody just get hit with lightning. Yup, Penelope did. Crazy work. Need to get rid of that one too. Yeah, you guys are all gonna get real hurt in there. Yep. Okay. Why is everybody fleeing? Oh, Jim. Jin, I guess. Nobody made it out alive. Jin will be no different. Very good. Should have left while you had the chance, Jin. Cosmo, you're not a hunter. Oh, I see. Let's make some armor.
I wonder if maybe you did some cooking. Alright, well, we're gonna have to wood floor this up for now. So that means time to go harvest a crap load of wood. There. An exotic goods trader. Okay. You have inspired trade. Jelly was through battle, so that can be justified. Ambrosia is a drug. Psychite is a drug. We need naturamine. Buy a whole whack of it. Mini horns. Buy that just for funsies. That's not bad. Unstoppable, gene implanter, psychically dull. That's pretty good. We'll get stun for Imuto. These were through battle. Beer is technically a drug. Because originally we were supposed to be arms and drug dealers. So, gotta make sure we stick somewhat true to it, at the very least. Man, Rustica, you're having a rough go. And a Gaupod. Nice. Imuto. Okay. Ooh, some serious starvation going on. Let's see. What was I about to do? Oh, yeah. So, Vesta, you still need some genes. And you can have everything except for... oh, even the plants and construction. So, everything but construction, plants, and animals. So, you can have mining, you can have social, you can have psychically dull, and that's it. That's rough. And I can give you mini horns. Okay, so we got 5 to play with. We'll do... great shooting. That's 3. We'll do... do you come with robust? You do, okay. We should do better wound healing. social, mining, dull, mini horns. Then we'll do wound healing. We'll do great shooting. That's probably all I'm going to be able to do for you. Maybe unstoppable? Then you eat a lot. We're just gonna name this something, because it's not a lot, but it's something. You know what I mean? Am I missing anything? We'll double check when we're done, but construction, plants, and animals. Construction, plants, animals. Yeah, okay. Alright, Blue, you're going in this time. A party! Matt is throwing a party. Really? Are you gonna beat him to death? Yep. Yeah, you sure did. Oh yeah, Stog's back. Stog's about to get beat to death again. You didn't lose anything. Nice. Oh wow. They don't usually get them fully repaired like that. And Rux with the hydrate. Cheers. And Rux with the posture check. Stretch. Poor shooting. Why the hell would I want that? Would have been good for Cosmo, probably. And you can be hauled. Okay. Pile of wood out here. Ooh, a self-tamed tortoise. Should we keep the tortoise, Rux? What do you think? Of course. Grand slave escape? Oh no. Well, there goes Ovo for sure. Anya. Blue. Damn. That's just rude. Damn, son. I didn't even know we had that. Damn! Uh-oh. Yeah, you need to get out of there. Here's what we need to do. Works for me. Well, you have food poisoning? That's a bad idea. What was your gun? Oh, he's using it. That makes sense. Bro, you're gonna die if you don't get out of here. What a pain. Melcy, I can't believe you lost to a slave. Anya's got some serious toxic buildup. Can generate cancers. You know, I don't think I've ever had toxic buildup generate a cancer. Now that I've said that, it definitely will. But, I've never seen it. Charge into battle against Donkey. Alright, Rux, sorry, I forgot. 112-year-old female tortoise. How long do they live? 180. 112. What is their filth rate? Marge? Honestly? Yeah. Yeah. So their filth rate is 1. What's a human's filth rate? Also 1. Okay, so it's just like having another colonist. You, Marge, you can stay in the base. You have something to trade, probably not much. Nothing. Okay, well, you'll buy some weapons. And we'll give you some weapons. Okay. You know, you'd think that these weapons would mean a lot to them, considering they're tribals, and I'm giving them space age. Well, I guess modern weapons. None of these are space age. But they're like, eh. I guess. 100 gives you plus... Wow. Only plus 6 more. That's crazy. You guys are greedy. I want to do some raiding. What's that noise down here? Okay. Come on, Constructoid. Okay. We have plenty of granite, so why isn't this being built? I guess it's gonna slowly come down. Hey man, this is all your own fault. I'll let you wear clothes, but you need pants as well. I'm not gonna give you a flak pants. And I don't see any normal pants. You know what we should have done with those bugs is called in a giant mech. Which one do you use the trader? Dennis. Oh, super heal. We can sell armor, I guess. Buy a low shield pack. And I suppose we'll buy the meds just to even things out. You just saw a dog for adoption by your local shelter, Border Collie Husky mix. That'd be a good dog. Oh. Who thought that was a good idea? That'd be the most hyper dog in the world, but it would work. It would be a working dog. The smartest breed with the most stubborn? That's a fair point. I didn't even consider the stubbornness. Why is nobody doing this? Not to mention the screeching. Also true. Attack for profit. Being hunted by 2 groups of Edekin. If you accept, they'll be here in 3 days. Infinite Chem Reactor. Marine Helmet, Gold, Jade. Infinite Chem Reactors are fine. Honestly, it's more worth it to have 1 or 2 Boomalopes. But we'll probably do this just for something for fun. 2 Grenadiers. Okay, so they're probably not... what's the word I'm looking for? The ones that break in. There's only 2 of them. Again, though, I would like to do some raiding. A bunch of silver here. 17 people. That's absurd. 5 people. Bunch of wood. Ancient complex, ancient complex, ancient complex. Are there horses? No. Could potentially get a few donkeys. You used to want a husky as a kid because they looked like wolves. Spent a day with one and quickly changed your mind. I can't say I blame you. I had a shepherd husky as a kid. And now he was a good dog. He was a very smart dog. Every day he just wandered off into the forest. Every night he wandered on back. He lived a good life. Brutus died at 21 years old. Human years. Keep in mind, I was like 7 when he died. But my mom had him a lot longer than that. Mom and Dad. You wish cows weren't so mean. You love how fluffy they are. I see all the videos online of people like cuddling their cow. And I get so jealous. Another exotic goods trader. Take some components, for sure. Some advanced if we can. Oh, chow. That's embarrassing. I'm gonna still pretend you meant cow. No, my grandmother's last dog was a chow. He did not like men. Liked me, but didn't like men. Maybe he thought I was a woman. I don't know. But, still embarrassed. Ooh, invisibility. That'd be alright. What skill level is that? 5? We're a ways away from that. Don't you L me. Another insanity lance would be sweet. Ooh, Pollux. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, you grew up with Goldens. It's hard to go too wrong with those. That's true. Goldens are like... What's the word that we're looking for here? America's favorite or something like that. They are happy-go-lucky dogs. Alright, go plant that for me, will you? Rux, plant me that tree. They don't know what's going on, they're just happy to be there. That's a very good explanation. Okay. Now. Waste packs are gonna go there. Yes, yes. How's this coming along? It's kind of not. I'd very much like that to be done before we accept that raid, though, that's for sure. Really sucks trading out the cataphract armor for recon. Anya, how are you doing? 65? Okay. Belgian Malinois. Love them to death. Love watching them work. Could never keep up with one. Yeah. That's like the police and military dogs, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Ah, Constantina. That's what I'm going to call you. Right there. Definitely not a dog for everyone. No. One of the guys, without giving away everything I do for work, one of our clients has a dog that looks like a Belgian Malinois. I can't remember what he says it is, but I think he's wrong. And that thing is aggressive. He's calming down now that he's kind of gotten to know me, but aggressive. Is it floofy? Not really. It's kind of, it's all the Malinois colors with kind of not golden retriever, German Shepherd hair, and not like King Shepherds, regular short-haired German Shepherd. Whoops, don't dismiss. Don't ever dismiss. Probably a cross. You're likely right. Okay. We have nothing we can sell, and they have nothing we want. For this round, let's make some breach axes. We'll do 10 of them. God, you guys are nasty. It's because you know fight good. Where is he, Muto? Damn. You're free? There you go. The ads got you. Rux, pick a room. What room should we paint? How much paint do we have? Not a ton. We could do the kitchen, the kind of recreation area, building, or like the fabrication room, science hall, the hospital. There are bedrooms. That would be a lot of paint. We could do floor, rec room. Okay. Let's see. What color should the rec room floor be? Help me out here. Got like magentas, purples, reds, some greens, like sage, viridian, there's blues. Pick for the floor, the walls, and the chairs. I'll change the chairs too. Where is the paint objects? Am I blind? Is it orders? It is orders. Okay. So here you go. There's all your choices. Some oranges, sandstone. Yeah, nice colors. Born to love fluffy dogs, cursed with a dog allergy. That's unfortunate. My boss's son was born on their farm, grew up on their farm his whole life, is deathly allergic to horses and hay. Ooh, Masterwork Breach Axe? Hell yeah. Also allergic to cats and horses? Man, that sucks. Mad Raccoon? Not the Raccoon. You and your Zyrtec against the world? I'm going to assume that's an allergy medication. Rux, you didn't pick your color. What color do you want the room to be? Damn! Pumping out the Masterwork axes. That's crazy. What colors I got? Got all different reds, purples, magenta, bunch of blues, bunch of greens, aquas, teals, yellows, oranges, pinks, some pastels, dark colors, some steel. Here, all the way over here. Eh. That was a nice gift. Thanks, guys. You want sky blue? Alright. Is there one called sky blue? Yes, there is. And what about the floor? Floor and doors. What do you think? I'm going to do the furniture probably all different colors. So you pick for the floor and the doors. Let's see Cosmo do a little bit of the blue. Alright, you can see your options while we do that. Oh, that's a nice blue, actually. I like that blue. We're gonna need more Tinctoria, that's for sure. Maybe we'll do like a temporary grow zone over here of just Tinctoria. Third row from the bottom all the way to the right. Orange? Is it orange that you like? Why not? Couldn't agree more. Oh, well, that's not the floor. It'll match the furniture. How do you like it? This might be atrocious. It might be. But you know what? You picked it. Not too bad. I don't think it's too bad. I'm not usually an orange guy. Hey guys, why are we planting the tink? Because we're planting out here? Alright. Where's the other egger hand? In here? You could have picked hot pink, that's true. This is true. Let's see. How are we doing on food? Not fantastic. Let's get a few more of these going.